Hey guys, Don here. I wanted to tell you a story, and why? Because stories are actually fun to tell about someone who became successful that I know. And I think about these things because I have several friends that are pretty successful, and they do all kinds of different things. Whether they're in sales, they own their own companies, they make all kinds of different types of money. There are people that I know that are in real estate, they're investing. Some of what they do is difficult, some is easier. But this particular story I wanted to pick out today because it really resonates with me, and how it happened was is really interesting. So I have a friend in a contact that really became successful without really knowing that he was going to have success. He didn't really seek out to be successful. It was just a matter of chance. What happened was he was a technician for a cable company. He installed cable, and he, for some reason, took some documents, and instead of going back to the office, he went to a dumpster and threw the documents away. Somebody was in the company was, I guess, spying on him, and saw that he did not do that, and that was kind of like a breach of or violation of workplace policies, although he was out in the field, because those documents were considered confidential. Well, he got terminated on the spot for that. So he was in a really bad situation because he did not have any income coming in. So what happened was his mom told him about an opportunity that he should just jump on because he had no choice. It's in the body recovery business. And if you don't know, it's what that means is when people pass away, someone has to do the job, and the coroner can't fulfill the entire demand for that. So people are called out in the scene to do what they have to do, and we won't go much further in the details of how that can look like, because it's can be pretty grotesque actually. But main thing is he jumped on the job. The person who owned the company wasn't really doing such a great job. It was actually had a drug problem. He was an alcoholic, and this person here, my friend, was just really just jumping into the plate and doing his job right. And he made good relationships with all the business contacts within the company. And the owner, just wasn't really doing his part. And what happened is he made his own company name. He started picking up his own clients, some of which were the ones who were working for his boss. His boss pretty much just didn't do anything with the other company, and sooner or later he just acquired all of those other clients because his boss wasn't really fulfilling their demand. He wasn't answering his calls. He wasn't going out to where he needed to. And in this business, you have to be ready to go out at any time of the day. I mean, you have to be ready to go out 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and be on call. So you understand the responsibility, but he was up for the challenge and he did it. So within a matter of 3 or 4 months, he realized that he had something here, but the problem is he didn't have capital. So at the time, he lived with his girlfriend, was very fortunate to have his girlfriend to help him out. And for 2 years, he grinded hard to make the business work. And now he averages about $20,000 to $30,000 a month, which is kind of funny because he was just kind of thrown in the position. So really, what's the moral of the story, or how can anyone benefit from the story? I mean, it was by chance, but the thing is, he saw an opportunity that most people would just back down on, for one, and then two, he committed to the opportunity. He was fully all in with the opportunity to do whatever it took to become successful, and that is why he earns around $20,000 to $30,000 a month. He worked for it. It didn't happen overnight. Another thing is he works for himself. Now he has about 20 vans that he contracts out to people to do the work for him, and he only works about a couple of days a week and a couple of days of paperwork. So I think that's very inspiring because it's really simple, that you have an opportunity at hand. Think very quickly. Don't wait too long. Commit and decide to the decision that you need to do. Stay committed in spite of the challenges and obstacles that you're going to face, because it happens in business. And be patient and press through, and you will have success. Thanks for watching my video, and stay tuned for more.